I'm Skylar.
And this is Sav and Sky. Yay. This is about our 67th take trying to do this video today. The enemy has been attacking us, and we just had to switch to the phone because the camera keeps cutting off, and we're just like not, it's not gelling today, and we know that that's just the devil. So we're just going to continue on. We're just to leave at 2:50. It's 2:15, and we're doing this thing today. Okay. So today is our future video, our future plans video. Yes. And we switched our schedule a little bit around. Follow us on Snapchat for updates because we really don't know when we're going to be posting. Just stay updated for that. All right, go.
Okay. So, I had no direction for my life. I was just praying, God, I don't know what I'm going to do. Please guide me to what you want me to do because I don't know. And I'm not really, at that time I wasn't really passionate about anything.
I was the same way.
And so, I went to this conference with our church, and I just heard teacher. And I was like, that's crazy. Because I had prayed before, God, I'll be a janitor, I'll be a superstar, anything in between. But I had also told people, I don't want to be a teacher. One job, I do not want teacher. Because
it takes a special kind of person to be a teacher.
It's me.
It is.
So I was like, I don't want to go to school, to go back to school, to go to more school. Waking up at 5 o'clock every morning does not sound like a cup of tea. I wound up registering for nursing. Because nursing's a good job. You can travel. You can work with any range of people. You can help people. It's a mission field. You can be home with your kids. It's got a lot of benefits. So I decided just to go with that. I don't remember if that was before or after I got the teacher whisper. So
I think that was before.
It may have been. And I was very, very uneasy about starting school because I was begging my mom to take a semester off because I was like, I don't know about all this. So I just went and registered for nursing, and I was very uneasy about it. But time passed, and I was still uneasy about it, and I was texting this guy. He was super fun, super cute, but I was just thinking, what is he going to do for me spiritually? Because nothing. And I just thought, why would I want to put myself through that? But then I was kind of like, I know God wants me to go this way, but what if I just stay over here just for a second and then go that way? And then so back to teaching. This other guy was DMing me that we went to school with. I just talked about 2007 students. Guys, I'm not like that. But anyway, we had went to school together and we were just having a conversation.
I just understood what she was saying. I was like,
we were DMing and having a conversation, and I was like, he told me that he could see me being a nurse or a teacher. I was like, where did that come from? For a second, I was like, maybe God's giving me an option here. Nurse or teacher, Skylar, what you want? But I was sitting there reading my Bible one day, and like I said, I still felt uneasy. I wasn't excited about starting school. I didn't want to do it. And I just was like, God, you know what? You want me to quit talking to this guy? I'll do it. If you want me to be a teacher, I'll do it. From that moment forward, I felt peace, and I started getting excited about starting school. Did I go into my daddy saying that?
No.
And it was funny. Okay, well, when we were at that thing, my daddy told me that, because I was just nervous. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing in my life.
But that's how you are when you don't really know what direction you're headed in. You're just kind of uneasy about everything.
So I was very uneasy about it. And I told my daddy that. I was like, I don't want to waste y'all's money because they're paying for my school. And he said, if you go where God's telling you to go and do what he's telling you to do, you'll never hear me complain about the money, which made me feel better. And then as I got this teacher thing, I brought it to my mom. And I was like, what would you do if I said I wanted to be a teacher? And she said that would be dumb. And then I was like, well, what if God told me to do it? And she said, that's completely different. So I hear people like today when I'm like, I'm going to go into elementary education. They tell me that I should run and not do that. But I've only heard one person, I think, say, you're going to love it. So, but I'm so set in that because I know that that's what God has called me to because he's proven it to me through my own thoughts up here. He's proven it to me through people, and he's even proven it to me just on the way I feel inside about it. And I've gotten really, really excited about it, and that along with everything else he's revealed to me and kind of started like dreams he started hatching in me, like it just all kind of goes together, even though I don't fully see how yet,
Yeah. And I'm kind of like in the same boat but not, like I don't have the full picture, but I've got what I need to start with to get me there. So I mentioned in the previous video that I would be transferring to a big university in Cleveland, Tennessee. That is 8 hours away from my home. Big deal. Not something I would ever plan for myself, like on purpose, So it's a big move. It is. It's a big move.
It's very big.
So when you hear that, you're like, that was just me being crazy, you know?
I feel like that's what everybody thinks of her, so.
It is, I think so. So, this man came and spoke at our church, and he was teaching at a school in Germany, which was sister schools with the school we're talking about now. They were affiliated, they were sister schools. So, after he left, I just couldn't shake, like, I guess the thought of that school in my head, but I was like, that's crazy. It's 8 hours away, that ain't me, you know? Because I'm like, I don't want to leave home
She's
like
a
that.
homebody.
Yeah, I'm not like that. So I was like, that ain't me. Yeah, that's for somebody else. That's not me. So after that, I just couldn't shake it. Well, we had kind of discussed it because she was like, ooh, what if I went there? And I was like, it's a sign. We're going to go there together.
I thought that.
She was still kind of about everything.
Yeah, and there had been some things happening, and I was like, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it.
So I was like, well, that's a sign. We can do it together.
And we started getting pumped about it.
We did. But then she was like, that ain't it for me. So I was like, all right. It ain't it. But then I prayed about it before we went to Focus, which was another, like, kind of like what she was talking about, the little girls conference, but it was like a statewide thing for teenagers. And I prayed about it, and I was like, whatever you have for me, like, I'm ready, because I want to know my direction. I want to know where I'm going. I'm ready. All ears. Just reveal it to me. If there's something you need to reveal to me this weekend, reveal it to me. So, when we went, the man who was preaching, I threw out a fleece and said, if I hear Lee University twice, I'm going. If I hear it twice in a weekend. And I did. I heard it twice. The man preaching, I think he said it once. I think our preacher might have said it once. I don't remember exactly who said it, but I just know I heard it twice. And I was like, whoa, that was crazy. Like, just me. So, then at that point, because you're still trying to, like, say that ain't it. That's just coincidence.
Yeah. Because
you're kind of just like, that ain't it, you know? I've said that.
Because you never saw it coming.
Yeah, you don't see that coming. So, I just kind of chalked it up to coincidence or whatever. But then the man who was preaching, his message was about the call on your life. And I was like, okay. So then, they call everybody up to the altar. If you think you have a call on your life or whatever, come up to the altar, let us pray over you and whatnot. Well, the man came up to me, the speaker, and he said, you have a call on your life and you know it. And I was like, whoa, like,
that's
okay,
crazy.
that's
when that
it.
happens, like, and it's just like so, like, boom, like God just straight up told you. It's amazing. You're
it's
like,
crazy.
whoa.
It's crazy. He was like, you have a call on your life and you know it. And I was like, I guess I do know it. I guess I do. Yeah. So at that moment, I was like, I need to go. I have to go. I can't not go now that I know. Because you hear these stories about these people, like, running from their call and, like, crazy things happening. Yeah. Like, he has to take something away from you to straighten you up or whatever. And I was like, all right, I gotta go. I got it.
Yeah, that is true. Like, everybody runs out. I'm, like, excited. Like, but I also don't know exactly what's coming up.
And I'm very excited.
I'm
excited now, too, at the moment. I mean, at this moment, I was like, whoa, I'm nervous. I'm still nervous. I still get really scared. Especially, like, putting it on the internet like this, like we talked about it a minute ago. Mm-hmm. Like, you get scared that you're hearing it wrong or whatever. Like, I get
and then
scared.
Now you're putting it out to the
and I'm putting it out to the internet, and I'm not going to get accepted because it hasn't come for that time yet to me to apply and get accepted. And I'm scared I'm not going to get accepted. And then it's going to be, like, humiliating because I thought I heard it, but I really didn't hear it. And I'm, like, scared to death. But I know in my heart, like, there's a peace about it, you know, even though I have no profession.
If you have a peace about it, most, like, you know.
And I might not have a peace about it when I'm moving into the dorm and my family's leaving me. But at this moment, I think if it wasn't what it was supposed to be, I would be like, 8 hours away. No, I can't do it. And I would back out because that's the kind of person I am. Moving 8 hours away, I'll be like, like, I'm spare the moment type of situation, not me. Mm-hmm. So I would back out. I know I would. But in this, I just feel a peace about it, even though I don't know my profession. And I feel like there's, like, been little seeds planted, like me singing now and things like that, that's going to, because Lee University is a very music-oriented school.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
They're not sports, they're music. So, in going there, I want to try out for all the singing groups they'll let me try out for, and I'll just make it, or not make it, wherever God has for me. I'm just going to do my part to get there, and then let whatever happen. Yeah. You know? So, I feel like in that, I'll find my direction, my career path, whatever He has for me. I feel like if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to get me there, He'll reveal the rest to me. I just have to start out here with this crazy situation. But I'm really excited about it. I'm scared to death, but I'm really excited about it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. That's what we have for you today.
Yeah, that's what we have.
And this was a success.
Yeah.
Filming this.
Finally.
Because
even though I felt we were like so enthusiastic, I was like,
Because we filmed this about 5 more times before the one you're seeing. Camera kept cutting off. The camera kept cutting off. We were just off.
Oh yeah,
we weren't gelling.
He was like.
She said like about a million times in one, and she was like, "I'm getting on my own nerves."
Like it was bad.
It was bad, and so I was like, "Let's just film. Current struggles right now. Let's just go into it."
And
so we started talking.
Maybe we'll post some of those. Maybe we won't. Because we're not good at it, and who knows? Maybe you'll see them later.
So we just started talking, and I think it got a little better. I feel a little lighter now because I was like, "You feel a little lighter." Anyway, I feel a little happier now because I was just not having a good day. I wasn't in a good mood. And it just wasn't it today for a hot minute. But I was like, let's just film. And then the camera cut off.
That it was the enemy.
It was the enemy. It was an attack on the enemy. Because like we were talking about, this could be a ministry. This could be a ministry.
And we were talking about how like, I was personally nervous about it. But I just had to put that behind me and be like, listen, God's gonna let who wants to see this see this.
And we can reach people with this.
Like, it's not about like, I mean, getting a lot of views is awesome.
It's fun.
But it's not all about that. If just one person watches it and they get something out of it, then
so be it. That's how it was supposed to be. Yeah, I agree. And I think I'm really excited about this channel and whatnot because YouTube is so crazy to me. Like, it's free for anybody, and you can upload whatever you want to upload. And it's like, we could upload this stuff, and it could help a million people. Like, you don't even know what God can do with it. It's crazy. It really is. It's crazy.
It is crazy. And there's so many, like we said earlier, there's so many different channels. We want to be vulnerable with y'all. We want y'all to realize that because we're real people and we have real struggles.
It's true. Because a lot of the channels you watch, they post, like, the fun highlights of their...
Just like Instagram, you don't post, like, oh, I cried today.
Like, and I did cry today. That's a fact. I cried for, like, 2 hours. I miss my mama. I was having a bad day. I cried. I did. I had an emotional day, okay? And sometimes that's just how it is. Like, life is life. Everybody has
I agree.
Life crap that happens. But, like, some of those channels out there that you see, they post the fun stuff that they do during the week. They post this, they post that. We want to be different in the way that we are real. Yeah. We want to post everything, whether it's like, I had an awful day today, or I had a great day today. We want to post it all because that's life.
Yeah, we want y'all to be able to relate to us. We want y'all to be like, listen.
We don't want y'all to watch us and be like, gosh, they have it together. Because I don't have anything together. None of it.
No. The only reason that we look like a little bit like we have it together
is because we planned this.
Oh, no.
I thought you were talking about
this. Oh, no. I was talking about, like, our... Because we planned it.
Because we planned this. I curled my hair.
I do.
Because I knew we were going to film.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
I also need dry shampoo. That's an example. I need dry shampoo, but I don't have any. I don't have it all together, okay?
I need deodorant.
Oh, no.
My mama took hers and I ran out.
But anyway, we just want to be real with y'all and
be real. Yeah, we want to talk to y'all about what y'all want to hear. We can even talk to y'all. We had the plan to do current struggles, and we're going to do that. But I also kind of want to be like, this is currently where I'm at, like, as far as spiritually, because I think that that's cool.
This is just, I feel like this is just cool. This YouTube thing. Because it could be something. It really could. And it couldn't be anything. Like, it could never go anywhere we could keep our same family viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Or
our family.
It could blow up tonight and a million people see it. That's just like cool. Up to God. That's kind of like where I'm at. I gave it to God and I'm like, do what you want with it, like, or do whatever. We're doing it for you. So whatever it may be, just like take it wherever you got.
Like I said,
we're putting ourselves out there. And it's hard to put yourselves out there.
Yeah.
Because you're afraid of what you're getting judged. Like me posting that on Instagram, my singing video. You see these people that post them and you're like, gosh, I wish I could do that. But I'm scared of what people would say of me.
And it's way harder. Like, I mean, I open up service when I was in church, like for youth service and stuff. They'll be like, you want to open? I'll be like, sure, why not? And with me doing that versus me giving my testimony, it was way, way, way different. Because giving my testimony required me to be vulnerable. And that was hard. I cried for like 5 minutes.
It happens. I'm emotional as well. It does. It's the first time, our pastor's wife's name is Miss Jamie. The first time, and my daddy's really emotional and he cries every time he preaches.
But it gets me into it. Like I'm like,
well, I'm emotional as well. And I'll never forget this. She found this song and she was like, I just think you should sing it. I think you should sing the verses of it. It's really pretty and I think you should just do it. So she did it on the piano and like got me to sing the verses or whatever, and talked me into getting on the stage and doing just the verses. I think it was a youth service. I'm pretty sure it was, or I wouldn't have been up there. But anyway, she was like, I just feel like this song fits you and everything. So I did it, and like I cried through the first verse. But that's just how I am, you know. Like sometimes
and that's okay.
You just gotta cry it out, you know.
Do it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people post like these joyful moments. There's times when when I was going through my struggle of fear, I cried myself to sleep. I mean,
you just
struggle.
Life is overwhelming sometimes. It really is. And
I have 11 essays due by the next weekend. So yeah, overwhelming.
Life is overwhelming, and sometimes you just get in situations where you're just like, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's very hard.
And that's why it's so important to have God on your side.
Yes.
To pray and just be like, you gotta take some of this off of me, or do whatever you gotta do, because I'm overwhelmed.
Because once I really take time to be like, okay, Skylar, let's sit still, like not just reading the Bible off your list, but let's sit still and really pray right now. Let's sit still and really do this.
We definitely say this in our Q&A.
And really get into this. It's fine. We can cut it out. But anyway,
yeah,
I feel like you're going to get peace about it. Like, God will give you the peace, and, you know.
We want to be real. We want to be real. The real deal.
Yeah.
But that's all.
I'm excited to talk to y'all more because now I feel like my head's just rolling.
But thanks for watching and subscribe, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Snapchat and our social medias for updates and things like that.
And if y'all want to hear us talk about anything, ask us.
And put it in the comments. If you want to hear any covers of any songs, put it in the comments.
Yeah,
I would love to look at that. Yes.
I'm going to sing for y'all.
We're excited about where this channel could go.
We are.
We're excited about the things that God's doing through us, because I feel like today, even filming this video, we have overcome a huge obstacle.
Oh, yeah,
that we overcame an attack of the enemy. Because it was bad. It really was. It was bad, and I was like, let's just talk. And we talked it out, and we're here. You got a video. So, bye. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next.
Here we go, fighting just to see.